Hey, so this is Pete, and now that I have almost 200 videos on my TrueFire channel, I figured it was time to help people learn how to navigate the channel because there's a lot of stuff on there and it's easy to probably get lost. As you probably already know, the focus of the channel is Fingerstyle Blues, prewar blues, and that includes open tuning, slide guitar, and a section called the cage system. So if you come to my channel, this is the section where you would subscribe to the channel. You can also sort of preview things by going to the video, and what will come through is you have these welcome for various months that I talk about what's the new stuff on the channel. So that's a good place to start. If you're new to blues fingerpicking, the place you really want to start is the introduction to blues fingerpicking. And here I have several lessons that are kind of giving you some standard ideas about how to play an alternating bass and a monotonic bass, and just as far as my method for fingerstyle. I include a song like House of the Rising Sun here, which gets you to use 3 fingers and thumb for your finger picking. Now keep in mind a lot of blues players will only use 1 finger and thumb or 2 fingers and thumb, and I'm using a 3-finger method, so that's one thing to keep in mind as you go through here. So these beginning lessons is where you'd want to start if you're new to the genre. Exercise on blues in E. There's drop D exercise. Drop D tuning goes down a whole step from open E string. A 12-bar blues in A. There's 3 sections, 3 phases in blues in C, which you can check out. I've also got these mini lessons, which are great if you're short on time and you just want to maybe work for 5 minutes on an exercise. Like here's one about a long A chord, and you would just learn the pattern, 2-measure pattern for a long A chord, and that could be a 5-minute lesson for you. So introduction and mini lessons, I think, are both good places to start. Once you get past that, or you can also check out my live performances. These are just probably more complex tunes that I have performance pieces of, but they're kind of fun videos that you might want to check out. I've also got a section on jamming the blues. So this is a stray from the fingerpicking blues, and this is more for beginner jamming type students who want to play flat picking blues. It's a smaller section of the channel. I put it up there because I have some material from a book called Jamming the Blues. I thought it was very useful for people who are just starting out learning to solo. So I think that's very useful. The main part of this channel is probably the juke joint, pre-war blues. And on this section, there's just a bunch of songs with breakdowns, tabs that you can look at. They will be in different tuning sometimes. Most of this stuff you're looking at here is standard tuning. There's a separate section for open G tuning and open D tuning. Scrolling down, a lot of stuff in this section. Here's open G tuning. You'll have some songs here. And open D tuning, more songs here. Most of these exercises are song-based. Now, then we have a few sections on bottleneck slide. Here's bottleneck slide in standard tuning. You have some exercises there. Bottleneck slide in open G tuning. And then there's a bottleneck slide in open D tuning. And that's the biggest, these are the biggest sections, fingerstyle blues in standard tuning, open G and open D. I've also got a section for more advanced students called Cage System for Fingerstyle Blues. And basically this introduces you to the cage system, which allows you to navigate the entire fretboard based on chord shapes of C, A, G, E, and D. So that's where you'd want to go next if you've kind of gone through a lot of these songs and you're looking for ways to sort of spice up your playing, add some variations to the songs you've learned. So that is a brief overview of my channel. I hope that's helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to get on the forum, ask me anything you want, suggestions for songs you'd like to hear, and what have you. Okay. That's it for me. Thank you very much.